Gentlemen, imagine you're going to surprise your wife, right? With something great. A house. A house. You live in an apartment. You're getting her a house. But she want to act stank. Let's get into the video real quick, and then I'll tell you what I would do.
Where are we? Who house?
It's our house, babe. I just bought it.
This house?
Yeah, this house. This house, babe. What's wrong with
This
what's
not
she,
the
Stank
house
ass
we agreed
attitude,
on.
bro.
Why would you do that?
This is what I could afford, babe. I bought this because it's what I could afford.
Okay, so I'll give her some leeway right here because she says this isn't the house we agreed on. Which, understandable. If you spoke to your husband already about a house and you guys agreed on a house and then he goes and buys a different house, that's understandable. But even then, it's your own home. Who cares? It could be, this is your starter home to start a family, to start your life together. Like, you live in an apartment right now, sweetie. I'm telling you, a house is better. I ain't never lived in a house, but it's better.
You care about me being happy or you being happy? Because I'm not happy with this. This is not what you was supposed to have bought.
I care about both of us being happy, and you're not making no payments, so at least.
I don't care about that. I'm not going to want to stay here. I'd rather stay where we at now. This
Well,
is
where
a
we at now,
downgrade.
where we at right now, we renting. This we own in here.
This is that black mentality right here. I'd rather stay in an apartment than come own my own home. The fuck, bro?
You know, the property value can go up.
No.
You ain't even seen the inside.
I don't want to see the inside. To me, it look no. To be honest,
what's wrong with this house?
it's small. Look at that little window. Like, it's small. Like, I don't even want to be here. And then you talking about some that you can afford it. Like, you can afford better than this.
You don't spend all your money on the house, babe. You got to keep something in the bank.
Okay, and we have enough in the bank to get something better than this. This is not what I expected to how I wanted to live my life. Certain enough for my kids.
You gonna help me pay the bills, babe?
No.
Okay, so then what? Let's go see the house. Let's go at least look in the
Come
house.
on,
babe.
who car?
This is the agent car. Golly.
No wonder.
Not something wrong with his car.
This is a mess. Look at the neighborhood. Nobody don't even rake up the leaves. Come on, open the door.
You tripping, bro. You tripping. Man, come here.
She over here talking shit about everybody else's stuff, right? She talking, I don't want to live in this house. The agent got a shitty car. Nobody does lawn care around the neighborhood. Let me tell you right now, this bitch ain't doing nothing. If she moved into this house, you think she's going to perform some kind of upkeep? No. It will be the husband's duty to do the lawn, house, whatever other fucking chores come along the way. Because does she look like she does anything? No. You can just tell from the look, the little designer handbag, designer sunglasses, stank ass face on her. Like, if you have a woman like this, before you get married to her, fellas, I'm gonna do you a favor. Leave her.
Boy, what is this, a closet? Is this a closet?
We got all this space and you calling it a closet? We got 3 bedrooms in here.
Unless this chick grew up in, like, you know, upper Manhattan with some, like, nice skyscraper, top penthouse floor, you know what I mean? Unless she grew up in something like that. What is she talking about? Is this a closet? Bitch, you don't know small living. I'll show you a tiny home.
Sectional. How are we supposed to fit our sectional in here?
Right here, somewhere.
This is crazy. And you done got Wi-Fi.
Take your shoes off, babe. I just got done cleaning.
Like, now you being disrespectful. Like, I'm not really feeling this. Let me see the master. Come on.
Why? What's wrong with come on. The back here, babe. What's wrong with this?
This is a hot mess.
What's wrong with
The wall is done. Like, you're gonna have to do a whole lot of renovating. I don't want these little country apartment doors in here. This the master?
This the master bedroom, babe.
You signed documents already for this?
Yeah, this is our house. I already paid the down payment and everything.
Can we get a refund?
Why we didn't get a?
We can't get a refund at all.
No, that's not how it works. Once you sign the document.
Bro took a serious L when he married this woman. And then he took another L every day after that he continued to stay in a relationship with her. My God, man. Like, bro had to have been down bad or some kind of simp or something like that. Because she seems like the type of girl, or woman, I'll say, seems like the type of woman to, you know, just constantly be nagging your shit, like I don't want this, you didn't do that, you got to do this, don't do that, do this other thing. What strong male that represents masculinity is gonna put up with that bullshit? Already, I would have shut her ass out. All right, stay in that apartment, enjoy paying for it. I'll be living here with my fucking kids, bro. Like, what you mean? And I hope they're his kids. He out here buying a house. Like, come on.
We need some type of refund because we're not staying here. You're not staying here. The kids not staying here. Nobody's staying here. It's just gonna be a ghost house. Exactly what it is.
We got three. Babe, we even got a patio. We got 3 bedrooms, a patio, and a backyard.
No patio.
Come on.
Man, listen, I'm not doing this with you. This look. Oh my God. Look at the wall.
This the patio, baby. And we got a nice backyard.
You're not about to convince me. I don't see nothing back here that gives somewhere for my kids to play. Look at this.
We got a big.
Look.
We got a big backyard. In the backyard.
Nowhere. This is horrible. You didn't even think of.
She keeps saying my kids. My kids can't play here. This isn't for my kids. Boy, don't tell me you bought a house for a bitch that don't respect you with some babies from another dude, and you bought this bitch a house and she over here, and you still trying to convince her that the house. Buddy, it's time. I don't condone divorce, but it's time.
About me. You didn't think about your kids. You thought about yourself in your pockets. Nobody in this house care about your pockets whatsoever.
And that might be the problem. That might be the problem. You don't care about my pockets. You just want what you want.
Kids.
Exactly. Yeah. Happy wife, happy life. Oh. My life will not be happy here.
Why you can't be happy here? What's wrong with this place? Why you can't be happy here?
Boy, if that phrase ain't a bullshit motherfucker, your wife could be the happiest woman on this planet. And literally, you could do one wrong thing and set her off, all right? Happy wife, happy life, my ass. If your husband is happy, if he's, excited to wake up every day in the morning, has a goal, has determination in mind, that's a happy life. Because your husband's going to go after and do shit and make sure things get done so that this way you can live the life you want to live. Hence why he bought you a house, because he's like, all right, my baby deserves a house. She don't want to live in an apartment no more. She deserves a house. I mean, I don't think she deserves shit with those lunch lady arms, but I mean that's me talking.
I want to be here, so let's go. Come on, for real. You need to talk to the realtor, tell him that we're not taking the place or whatever, or you can move here by yourself, but we're not coming here.
Well, forget it. I'll stay here by myself then.
I don't even care.
All right, that man made a smart decision that last day. He said he's gonna stay there by himself. That's fucking right. You don't want to live in this house. I'm gonna show you. You gonna want this house, all right? I'll never understand why. Like, this is clearly first home. This is a younger couple, right? About my age, maybe a little younger. And she's out here complaining about a house. Like, this could be your first home, all right? It doesn't have to be your last home. But like he said, this is what he can afford while keeping some money in the bank, which means he's probably saving up or something for down the line for another home in the future. Because he's thinking long term. Women like to think long term, but it's about past shit. They can remember, that on April 7th, 2017, you didn't tell her she had a nice haircut that day. So all of a sudden now she's in the mood today. All right, and it's 2025. That's women's long-term thinking. It's in the past. It goes backwards. It doesn't go forwards. But in this situation, fellas, what would you do? What would you do if your wife was, acting real stank about the house you just bought her? Even if, you discussed something else. Who the fuck cares? It's all about what you can afford. And clearly, I don't think this woman's putting anything towards the mortgage, because she didn't seem real concerned that, she'd have to be paying for it. I don't care about your money. Actually, you do. You want a bigger home, but you don't care about his money? Make it make sense.